The recording wasn't going. But I have no VOD here. Oh, we're good now. Okay. So this isn't where we left off exactly, because I did do a little bit of maintenance off stream. I just moved everything. Like, I'm just gonna summarize it real quick, because it's not much. I basically, off stream, really quickly, grabbed everything from the fountain, moved it all in, organized it. I just cleared away some of the damaged trees that were left over from what would have been that meteorite impact. And that's literally it. There's no more floating tree. That half of a birch tree isn't over there. And the banners are up here now. It actually took me like 40 minutes to move everything over and organize it. Basically, we have our woods, earths, food, raw ores, processed ores. I'm calling gemstones, even though, you know, redstone, coal. And coal's sort of a gemstone because it's just a not really pressed iron, but whatever. Mystical agriculture stuff, I've used that before, so I know. Then we have just like a normal plant stuff. Friendly mob drops, or I guess like farm mob drops. The marble chest, enemy mob drops, the armory chest, and I think all of these are empty. Yeah, except for this one. This one's just random miscellaneous for now. So really, adventure-wise, no progress was made off stream. But that being said, like no real work on the house was done. Which is, I think, what I'm going to start with right now. We have our sand from the last time. I'm not actually going to do 3 stacks. Where's our coal? I think I should be able to blast furnace. If I'm not, that would be a little bit surprised. Alright, actually I can't blast furnace it. Alright. That actually did surprise me. I thought I would be able to. Do that. That. Do that. And while that's cooking, I have to find some other stuff to do. I think we might as well just work on making this all flattened out and getting rid of all these old shells of buildings. We're also going to dredge up some dirt from the bottom of the swamp. Not some, a lot. Unless I can, I don't think I can. Like, little grass is growing on it. Maybe I can plant on it? No, that's... This is actually going to take a fair bit of time. If it was just flatten the land and put dirt, that'll be fine. But it's also clear away ruins and trees. I actually don't have a shovel. Yeah, I don't. I'll throw these in here just because I'm not going to use them that much. Doing shovel right there, right? Let's see, can I make, like, what's the best, because I'm gonna have to mine out a lot of dirt. Right, 9. Alf steel. Well, how do I make? Oh, an AOT. I like those, but that's not what I. How me make is half steel ingot. Okay, that's complicated. What's the best shovel I can make now? Where's like copper? Oh, bronze shovel. Bronze ingot. Copper dust. Bronze blend. Bronze blend is copper and tin. Ah, I see that now we're getting into the metals. Bronze ingot. Bronze blend. Copper dust, which we make. Engineer's hammer. Copper ore. Or an ore crushing hammer makes 2. I'll do that. Which means we need iron. So yes. Wood. Flour can go here. Another thing I was thinking, I could just maybe put the farm here. Honestly, I think that's like gonna be like a step process. Like I'll make like a simpler farm. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna make a little bit of a simpler farm, and then just slowly work on clearing out for a bigger one. But regardless, we're gonna need to make a bunch of iron. do have some, yeah. And this is enough for the hammer. I think I just maybe also make some more anyways. But I only have very few left for this. Like 8. Dust copper. Yeah. I need one string. Double the stick. Should be. Yeah. That's already an easy. So these are done. That's good. Yeah, that's fast. Alright, so I want tin and copper. For this. So for every one ink, no. Now there's one dust makes one ingot. What it was. Yes, okay, so one bronze dust makes one ingot. Or sorry, no. Okay. Making one of these is gonna make 4 bronze. Gonna make 4 ingots. Let's see here, where's my tin? I don't have a lot of tin, do I? Tin. Alright, so I need that. I'm gonna need one of these. Yeah. And that'll make 10 bronze. No. That'll make 40 bronze ingots. Ooh, an osmium shovel is even faster. Hold the phone. How do I make refine the glowstone though, actually? Glowstone dust and okay, now we're getting a little bit too far. Osmium dust. Okay, so you know what, we're not gonna make bronze. We're gonna make I have plenty of osmium, so actually do that. Wear down. Oh, it does. Oh my. I think a lot of iron for this stuff. Alright, coal. Assume I can do this. Yes. Eventually I'll make it all into blocks, these ingots, but we don't have enough to really worry about space right now. Alright, so let's get some shoveling going. Let's see. Osmium. Doesn't do a lot of damage. What does the shovel do? 6.5. Oh no, okay. Or did like 1.5. What does a diamond? No, what does the obsidian do? 7. Oh, this is better. Osmium is pretty pog. Ooh, let's make some osmium stuff, eh? I don't think I can make an A out of it though. So. Right now we're just interested in the shovel. What is it now? Almost. Is it day or night? It's gonna be night, right? Yeah. First, let's grab dirt that we know exists. And by that I mean I just don't want to go in the water. Dirt that we know exists. What kind of line is that, huh? It's actually super easy to tell what's dirt and what's not. It's such a different shade of green. This is kind of counterintuitive in the long run. Cause like eventually I have to put this dirt back here anyways. Maybe, if I feel like just probably want to make a bigger farm. Reusing the dirt. Just getting rid of the small farm, but like, I don't know. That's so fast, it's so great. It's like instant. It's like having a diamond pickaxe on Netherrack. Kind of instant. It doesn't feel like I've mined 2.5 stacks. patch of dirt. Also, turns out we wouldn't have had to travel that far for sand because there's a little bit right here. Obviously not enough, but there's a little. Oh no, I can't just have 63. There we go. Spinach. No, where I got that from. Oh, so this just gives you random food or something, alright. Huh. But whatever, I'm gonna turn this all into... a nice little temporary farm. I might make some levels up here, you know? Use that space. Maybe we put the farm there, I don't even know. No, maybe, you know what? We're gonna leave this here, but like we make like a vegetable and fruit farm down there, and this is gonna just be like for trees. These things are massive and they need the space. I think that's a little bit better of an idea. That's a more like reasonable approach. Some sort of building material. Yeah, I'll do wood. Do I want it to be accessible from the inside or the outside, or both? And outside's easy. Inside. And inside's easy. To build the stairs there, but like... I want to have to go inside to grab food every time. So where? Also to be a bit more efficient. Doing this. I don't know what it was doing there, but let's put it there. Yeah, that's good height. That's it. Just the old-fashioned way. Can't use the strange placer around the other side of the block. It just puts it underneath. On the, like the lower half block. Yeah, on the top half. Second place on top of it. holding down crouch. So hard. I really should put water beneath me. Just like turn this into a waterfall of some sort. See, that's what I meant when I said I shouldn't. That's why I didn't use the place under or around thing. Just does that. Well, good thing I looked in that chest anyways. I don't know why, but I have the habit of looking in the little chest. That's also where I put the sticks, because that's the one that I opened. By default, last time probably. Yes, throw hella fast. The real question is, how many spruce logs do I have? Bunch. Okay. Get it. Why? Why the second time? It's only the second time I do it. what that is. Like what that, like what, like option is that? What menu am I accessing there? Also, here's something I never figured out. What's the difference between the red ones and the yellow one? Mobs can spawn both. I don't know why some of them are red though. I'm now thinking maybe it's because yellow is only in the day, but then I see yellow ones in the caves. Sounds. Damn it. Okay, I don't know what this menu is and why it keeps popping up, but I hate it. Looks like it's just the middle. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Even stranger, it's just the middle one that does it. What the hell? Oh, I went way overboard. I was like, oh, I only have 9 extra. Nope. Wait, fence. Fence. I'm actually gonna need to mine more. And more bugs. There I am. It's better. Actually, I forgot about this, the sand. No. Glass. Wait, wait. Hoping that maybe like, you know, there's like a more clear glass, like a new block, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a different mod, or a mod that isn't in here. I don't think I have enough to even do 3 all the way around right now. No. I'll do that just so I can get up there. without having to build something. That's all right, yeah. Actually pulled it pretty tight with the sand. No, I don't think it is. I'm gonna do half of this stack too. So while those go, or actually get more locks by actually making progress in clearing ruins for the bigger farm. Or I guess for the tree farm. Tree farm slash bigger farm, whatever. Livestock farm. Are the... Oh, I want to check something. Like a bucket of hydrogen, oxygen, liquid oxygen. We don't get it from a cow though. Darn. I think maybe the like elemental cows thing is in here. About egg. Are the chickens in here? Is I think the more chickens mod is in here. No. It's really not? It's not. Wow, alright. That's a shocker. The mystical agriculture is, though. That's a weird one. That's a weird pairing. That's close enough. This might be enough. It'll be close. Nope. Just about there, though. Whatever's left in here is definitely going to be enough. Oh yeah, we're good. Nice. What is that thing? Oh, it's that, okay. It was some sort of weird little floaty thing. Right, we were making fence for this. Left down. Now, which one is fence? Is fence? That one, yeah. Let's do that one or the inverse. was there. Been there the whole time. No. Alright, let's go fight these things here. I had no idea there was just like this like thing here. Just filled with creepers and skeletons actually. Oh, come here. Come here. Sure. Yeah. Come here. I don't see the last one. Where'd it go? Paper bark. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Did go like over there a little bit. I just want to see what's actually this way. Right, like blue spruce or something. Don't know why, but it is. Why is it though? The real question. And I actually have a bed, so do some exploring. Ow. What are those things? Oh, is this a village? I see a village on the minimap. At least I think I do. Ah. That. Up over here, huh? Spruce chest. A lot of food. I'll take that eventually. This isn't any better than the last village. What are these? Interesting. Oh, what is this? Door? There isn't. I don't know what this is, but there was one of these, or like a little. Is there a chest on top? Because there was like a little thing of white rock. That was like a little church, actually. There was like a little mound of that stuff in the other village. And we have another portal. I don't need it, but... Oh, it's actually... I'll mess with crying obsidian and stuff later. For now, we know that's there. And we know this village is here. I want to see what's east, honestly, actually. Yeah, I see one of these things. I don't like any like standard biomes anywhere. Normal Minecraft land. Little logo kind of thing. Freshwater Lake. Is that what this is? Hey, Shortos. I got one of these things. He's drowning himself, though. Yeah, there he goes. He's drowning himself. How are you, Shotos? Doing good? Nope, empty like the other one. Freshwater Lake, though. What's fucked up? I mean, I thought there was more. You thought there were more emotes? There are more emotes. I think you just pick one, though. A whole bunch of emotes. I don't really know how the Twitch points really work, but I think you pick one emote to use for, I think it's a week they give you, and then it goes away. I think that's what it is. Like, if you look, I have a bunch of emotes. Most of them are bid emotes. Just so they're more accessible. Oh, that broke. I just played. Yeah, choose an emote to unlock for 24 hours. I think you only get to pick from my sub emotes. Yeah. I don't make the rules for that thing. I mean, I don't think I can change it though. I don't think I can make it add my bid emotes to it, to that list. It's really only my sub emotes. Only my tier 1 one too. But yeah, I was right. You choose an emote to have for 24 hours. One. But no, if you look in the panels below the stream, you'll see one that's dedicated to the sub. This, like, sub badges and sub emotes, and then one, I think it's next to it. Maybe it's below it. But it's the bit emotes panel. I have a bunch of. Which for the time being I like better. Having more, having all those bit emotes. Because it just allows me to actually have the ability to let people get emotes. And they're permanent. Because once people have bit emotes in this channel. They're not here right now, but they do. There are people. And they just, like, you just need to reach the bit total once, and then you have it forever. So I like that right now. The alternative to having more, or the alternative way to have more emotes for people to have is have the higher sub count and unlock an emote slot. Actually, no, is it? Does this happen first or? No, I think it does happen first. I think I can have. I think I get. I don't even know how many emotes. Or like you get one emote per every X amount of subs, and then you become. Then when you become partner, you get like the standard amount of emotes, which I don't know what that number is. Then you just keep unlocking single slots after that for X amount of subs as well. Still. Why would your friend pick on you for that? Get used to all this stuff. Like, that's something pretty much everyone has to do. Like I assume it's your wisdom teeth is what you're referring to. And like, at this point in human evolution, not having to have your wisdom teeth pulled is still winning the genetic lottery. Well, like, some people are born without wisdom teeth nowadays. It's not? Oh. Oh, so is it like a baby tooth or something? I thought it was your wisdom teeth, and I thought you were like... I was thinking teenager, because that's when you have wisdom teeth removed, but like... I don't know. I had to have, but on the subject of it, I did have to have wisdom teeth removed, so... Like, having teeth pulled is something that pretty much everyone has to do at some point. Like, I'm sure your friend is gonna have to have his wisdom teeth pulled. So he probably has them. I'm looking for right now. Alright, let's play it. It's the best one I can make right now. Where's the bronze one? Lost me. 6 compared to 8. Find obsidian or find glowstone. Steel. Better. Inferium. Those ones are better. I remember making those in Another mod pack, they're paying. They aren't even wiggly though. I don't remember when I lost my last, I guess, I don't remember when I lost my last, baby tooth. I think maybe I did have one pulled? I don't know. I just know I had my wisdom teeth pulled. I don't know if I had a baby tooth pulled. I might have had one, because I think I went into the wisdom tooth thing with prior experience, so I wasn't too nervous. Alright, now I can grab that stuff. I currently am 21. Life moves fast. Get old quick. What is 13? Like 8th grade? Sounds about right. Seventh grade? No. I don't remember a thing. What's weird is it feels like thinking about how long ago that is, it feels like a long time ago for me, but like on the other hand, it's still recent. You know? Like it feels like it didn't, like, not like it just happened, but like it doesn't feel like it's been almost a decade. Since I was in middle school. Alright, they have chests in this village there for food. Age limit. I don't really, I mean, the only limit on Twitch is in its TOS where you have to be 13 and older. You know, have to be, but it's not like, you know, they check. They don't check. That's in their TOS is 13. So it's really the only age limit anywhere. What is going on? Oh, they died on the berries. Wolf taken down by fruit. Yeah, see, exactly. you just go, you know, yes, I am, in fact, the legal age of your terms of service. Where's the other house that had a chest? I'm sure they don't care if someone if there was like a Twitch staff in a chat and someone was like directly messaged them even was like, hey, I'm 12, not 13. I'm sure the Twitch staffer wouldn't care. And besides, like, officially, like, even though you've said that you're 12 in chat, like, I can't, you know, like, officially, I don't really know what age. Like, you could just, that's just a sentence that you typed in chat. That doesn't mean you're telling the truth. No. Besides, they're like what people like to, or at least used to. I, yeah, I guess we're gonna call it a meme. Like a meme that Ninja's entire chat was like 10-year-olds, basically. You know, like all his viewers, like he's just 10-year-old kids. Right here somewhere, to the east. There. Love it. The only thing you have to worry about at your age when it comes to your being whatever age you are, like societally speaking, is people being ageist. You know, like older people, they don't really like. Not value. Value is a little bit harsh of a. Not harsh, like too exact of a word, but like they kind of put you down. Like every kid has like the one thing. Like I used to, like for example, actually, right, from my own experience, because I'm having trouble describing it in definition words. Like I used to go to a recreation center and just play basketball on like on Saturday for a couple hours, right? And there would be well, not pet. Oh, I guess you have to worry about pedos, but and then like at certain times, like pretty, like on the, maybe 9 or 10, like weekly, pretty much exactly at those times. Um, like adults would come and they would play like their pickup 5-on-5 games, right? Like their rec league kind of thing, if you will, but not like it wasn't like a league, but it's like they would have like their pickup games, like their 5-on-5 full court pickup games, kind of thing. And they were like like a group. It's like it's like a group of like 20 or 30 guys that all know each other from going to the same recreation center and playing. When I was younger, I would just, I would be there, but then they would show up and I have to, they would tell me to, just get off the court because, 5-on-5 games would have precedence because, it includes more people. So it's like, they shouldn't have to make room for one person when 10 people want to play kind of thing, which makes sense. But like they wouldn't let you. I think there was even a rule that you had to be like 16. Like in like the recreation center had a rule they had to be 16 to play. Well, like even once you turned 16, they wouldn't really like want to play with a kid because he's a young kid, doesn't who can't really match up against a full-grown adult. So they would still shoo you off the court. And then, like, even once you turn, like even, you know, like 17 and 18, like then they would like let you, but they would like reluctantly let you play. You know, like they, you know, the adults just don't want to play with a kid. You know, you know, it's like ageist. You know, you're not old enough for, you know, to be respected. Where is this like one thing I saw earlier and passed it? Like, I was playing Valorant a couple days ago, and some guy, roughly my age, said the line, like, you know, like we were in, you know, whatever, in a match, blah, blah, blah. And it was like 3 9-year-olds, or not 9-year-olds, but they, you know, they sounded like 9-year-olds. No, that's the number that he gave him. But like it was me, him, and then like 3 kids. Right, roughly your age, actually, probably. If I was to actually like try and guess. But like 3 rounds in, we were losing, and he was like trying to tell them how to, you know, how to do well, you know, like rudely. And you know, the kid tried to defend himself, and you know, they're kind of going back and forth. There it is, for a couple rounds, or like for like the, you know, second round and third round. Then he says the line of, I'm gonna paraphrase. I don't remember what exactly he said, but he said something along the lines of, "Kid, you're 9. You're not old enough for me to respect your opinion." What do I want to add? Pumpkins are useless. Like he was being ageist towards the little kid. No, like that's being ageist. And then I kind of stepped in and tried to defend the little kid. Because of like what I told you with like the basketball thing, I was like, I know what it's like. You know, but like people like him forget that they were young too, and that adults or older individuals didn't respect them because they were younger. I remember, and I was like, no, I'm stepping in right now. I laid into him. Yeah. But other than that, age really, no one cares. I should have placed my bed on this sleeve. Oh, it's not night. Night or thunder. Oh, it's an eclipse. Oh. Look at that. No, that was a thing in this. This is gonna be deadly though. Things are gonna spawn. Knowing this mod stuff, it might even spawn like a demon. The Eclipse Demon. what that's in here though. But anyways, it sucks you have to have your teeth removed. And you can try to wiggle it out before you have to, like, get them pulled. I'm sure that's what your dentist told you. Like, they told you that you have to have your teeth removed because they're not falling out, but, like, they probably told you you should really be trying to wiggle them out as much as you can, you know, prior to the appointment, just so you can, like, try to get it to fall out without having to have it pulled. Really? And they probably, you know, they're probably thinking in their best interest of, like, see, because they want to make money, is what it is. They want you know, they want you to come in and have, you know, have them have to pull the tooth out so they can, you know, charge you for an appointment and having a tooth removed and blah blah blah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business, so I guess they really aren't, like, they're thinking in that sense. They weren't really thinking in, like, you know, good person in a way. They were thinking, want to make money. Is it, oh, 3 teeth? Yeah, okay, that's a bit more work, but, like, you know, that actually reminds me that I did have a baby tooth removed. Because I remember now that my dentist, like, and my mom were like, I went in for a checkup and they were like, okay, you have still have baby tooth, you need to have braces eventually, like, you should really have this tooth come out. So if you can't wiggle it out soon, we're gonna have to make an appointment. Like, you should try wiggling it out though. So I guess my dentist was a little bit more of a moral individual. More honest. More professional, maybe. Might be a word to use. But I can see why your dentist maybe didn't mention it. Because they, you know, it is a business and they would want you to come in so they can charge for that stuff. Put this there. Food. Don't I have anything in here? No, I don't. That's a random thing. Wood. Swift alloy. I remember seeing that in some crafting things. I don't remember what though, but that's useful. A bucket. Water crystal. Air crystal. And drenched iron. Just eat some eat some apples or something. Eat something. Eat some hard foods. Wiggle your tooth. Eat some hard foods. And like try to bite with the baby teeth. Like try and bite down on it with you know where your baby teeth are. Is the advice that if I was a dentist I think I would give, is wiggle them and eat hard foods. Don't try and force it though, but just like, you know, try and like prompt it, you know? Kind of steer in the direction of falling out. Alright, I'm gonna make... What just broke now? My helmet. Make stairs. Here. Down into the farm, or the future farm. Oh, I did have stuff in the furnaces. Thought I did. Oh, stairs. Trying to wiggle it out with a toothpick? That one I hadn't heard or thought of. I just used my fingers. Nice. He just got two more to go. Two more to go, and you save a trip to the dentist. You save yourself the pain of having a tooth removed, and you save your parents some money. A win-win right there. Only loser here is the dentist. Now they can't make money off of it. Should I even... Yeah. What happened? What's the no for? You thought it did. Those are two very different things then. Right, marble. It's over here. I mean, when it falls out, you'll know it's gonna be in your mouth. Mess up. What? Should I? Yeah, because I have to raise the fence then too on level. Cause that's also wrong. I need to. Where's my dirt? Nowhere near enough. farm is going to on top of these half slabs. I should undo this real quick. And also this fencing. We'll just keep trying at it. You'll get it eventually. Hopefully. Oh, you got the toothpick out. Wait a minute, I just figured that. Ooh, boy, I'm slow, huh? I just read back through everything again, and you said you got the toothpick out. I thought you said you got your tooth out. Or you thought you did, right? If I don't think. Actually, no, it should be. It took me that long to figure that out. I put 2 and 2 together eventually. This is more than enough. Have enough fencing. That's in the way though. Oh, they're all in the way. But hey, just you can just remind your friend that he has to have his wisdom teeth pulled at some point in his life. If it is bothering you, that he's kind of harping on you for it. You know what's worse? Braces. Like, actually. Anything like orthodontist is significantly worse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's worse. See, cause the thing is, right, you know, having a tooth pulled, right, that's just like, you know, you get it pulled and it hurts for like, you know, right, it's, you know, it's just, you know, it's a higher pain, but it lasts for a much shorter amount of time. Braces, it's like, you know, like a little, you know, it's not more of a, you know, it's not as painful, but it lasts, that lasts a lot longer than having a tooth pulled, and you have to do it several times. At least back when I had braces. I don't know if maybe they've like updated the technology of braces since then. But like braces are, you have the thing stuck to your tooth and you have like little rubber bands that like go between the things. And yeah, the rubber band wants to, you know, get back to its, you know, natural state. And that's what pulls your teeth together. But like they don't want to use like, you know, the final size rubber band. They want to like, you know, they want to increment it because, you know, they don't want to like, you know, they don't want to, you know, like shock your, you know, your teeth and like damage it. So they like do it incrementally. So you have to have it like readjusted to be tighter, like you know, handful of times. So, but like having your teeth removed is just once and you're done. Like you're gonna have braces, you're gonna have a retainer. The retainer's not bad. I actually didn't have a retainer. I only had braces. My sister had a retainer. Braces. I didn't have a retainer. So I got lucky with that one. But I assume it's not bad. It's just literally something you can take out even. If you want to. Even though you really shouldn't. If you want your teeth to... I don't even know what the retainer does. And the name is retainer, but like... It retains something, but like I don't know what it's retaining. This one needs headgear. Like the kind of thing that the... Maybe you're too young. Oh my god, you might be too young. For Finding Nemo. How old am I? Oh my god, did kids of your generation age group bracket have Finding Nemo as a thing in your childhood? Like the movie Finding Nemo? Is that too old of a movie now? Oh no. Oof. Oh no. Okay, so you are old enough to know what Finding Nemo is. Good. Good. Ew, I thought we were like losing the classic childhood movies here. They're getting too old. Those Those movies are too old now. Kids aren't watching them anymore. Like any movie that was like a staple in my childhood is probably too old now. Oh yeah, Caillou, that was a thing back in my day. The Teletubbies? Okay, now this I know you probably you don't know what the Teletubbies are. The Teletubbies, the Wiggles. God, what else? Like OG Bob the Builder. Before they made him, like, they remade him. Are Yo Gabba's the things that replaced the Teletubbies? Like they didn't speak also. They were also multicolored blob-looking things. No. What were those things? What were the things that replaced the Teletubbies? It was like they replaced the Teletubbies with like weird blob version of the Teletubbies. I don't know what those things were, but I hated them. Not the Teletubbies. Like some weird knockoff. I was very upset with it. I think I'm too old for whatever Yo Gabba is. You're starting to lose me there. But yeah, no, the headgear thing from Finding Nemo. Is it for? Because I had an issue with my jaw that was either going to be fixed with headgear or the other thing that we went with. But like the headgear isn't to fix your teeth, really. It's to move your jaw forward. Believe it or not. Like I skipped out on the retainer. I didn't have to have a retainer, but my jaw needed to be moved. And also my chin as well with it. No, what am I saying? The headgear is for... This isn't the jaw. It's like this thing. Like the jaw is this. It's the hinge. The upper one that's like actually part of your skull is what it like. It moves the upper teeth into like forward. I don't know. No, because the lower teeth are on your jaw, right? Which is the part that's like hinged to your skull, right? When you open your mouth and like you chew, right? These aren't moving. These are just like it's your lower teeth that just swing like up and down on that hinge with your jaw. I don't know. Headgear moves something forward up here, like on the ones that are on your upper thing. But I had that fixed without the headgear, and then I had to have surgery to move my jaw forward as well, which is a completely different issue. doing right now? I lost track of what I was doing. Alright, I was gonna get dirt for the farm. Close to coming out. Good. I wouldn't want to live with a toothpick in my mouth either. Like a noise kind of thing? Is that what it's doing? It's making a noise? Or is it like a feeling? That's the noise. Honestly, I can't give you like any ideas on how to remove a toothpick because I've never had a toothpick stuck in my mouth. The toothpicks? Oh, okay. Is it 10:30? I might actually need to go. Actually, no, there's this. Yeah, no, but I still need to go into the swamp and just find out the riverbed kind of thing. There's not enough dirt in this village. But as much as you hate the dental stuff, it's still important to do it. Like, as much as your sister is probably gonna hate the headgear, or does hate the headgear if she's already wearing it, it's kind of important. Oh, you know, I remembered it. I remember what it's for. It's for, is it called sleep apnea? Or something? It's to help move the like where your nasal passage enters through the roof of your mouth, so it like doesn't. Like it helps move your like upper mouth, including that, so that it doesn't get like. The word I want to use is stuck. When you're sleeping and you like suffocate. That's a thing, actually, believe it or not. Like that's what that's for, I think. Like that, like you can actually like it's a thing where you have to have your like thing realigned, and it's your orthodontist, and you can die in your sleep because you'll choke, or not choke, you'll suffocate. I think it's called sleep apnea. I have to check. I don't wanna give it the wrong name. Sleep apnea. What's the thing that yeah, like it's something you need to have done now, like taken care of. Yeah, obstructive sleep apnea. Where like where your nasal passage gets blocked. But like you need to have that taken care of like when you're young, so that you don't die from it when you're like middle aged. And like you have to have it done when you're young, because that's when like everything you're still developing, so like moving things into place is still possible. But then when you get older, it's like it's locked in. Ah, right. Sorry, I forgot. I have this. See, that is the great thing about viewers. I think, I know, I don't remember when, but like it was maybe like a month ago. I changed my scene and there was no one here, and thankfully there was no one here. And like, in one regard, it's thankfully, but on the other hand, is like if there was someone here, where I changed it and I didn't remember that it was changed, and it was just like that for like an hour or something. It's one of those things where like like doing it properly. Like if I change the scene, and I remember to change it, like no one would, bat an eye at it. Like it's like one of those things where if you do it right, no one will notice. Then like when you don't do it, then like everyone's, then it's like, oh, you didn't do the thing, and it's like a problem. Like if you do it, then no one notices. Sometimes we forget. That's why having people there to remind you sometimes is great. And also, you know what the real great thing is? It gives me someone to talk to. Sad, as sad as that sounds, right? Like when there's no one here, it's like like what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to myself like a lunatic. And I can. I can try and monologue, but like it's harder. I can like try and pretend there's someone here so that like when someone does show up, it's like, oh, there's discussion. Let's stick around. Like it's either that or I just commentate on what I'm doing in the game. I shove more dirt. Like I used to play Rocket League a lot. And so, like, since, like, half the time no one would be here, half the time I would just be like, I had nothing better to work with, so I just would commentate on the game as I was playing it, and I'd be like, this is wrong, he's doing this wrong, oh, I don't understand, this or that. And, like, when a goal goes in, it's like, why wasn't he there? Like, what was the rotation here? Or like they do a bad touch and I'm like, yeah, I see that's a bad thing because it would just be boring. It'd be boring. It would sound and it would be like it would just be complacent almost. Like it wouldn't like, and part of it would be complaciveness, but it's like or complaining about things like a teammate's rotation or something, but like. Not really much else to commentate on with that, And that's all that's all the material that there is. Or like me being like, oh, I should hit that. Or if I had like blah 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 or this, or if I had boost. Or the old try and shoot the game lags, and I just complain about that. That's what happens a lot. Yeah. That's the old tried and true. Just blame the lag. Even in this, I was, I just default to commentating what my plans are, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Some of it's still that. Like, I'm telling you why I'm grabbing dirt is to build the farm. But, like, that's it, I'm not like, okay, I'm going up these mountains because I want to put stairs and it's the only way up. Like, I'm not doing that. But there's still bits of it where it's, like, useful to inform. Leave. That'd actually be kind of funny. Like from like the practical joke perspective, that's a funny one, but like, yeah. From the outside looking in, that's kind of funny. Go to your friend's stream? Alright. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your teeth as well. Hopefully you get them out before you have to actually go to the dentist. Well, I mean, I kind of said like the goodbye, like have good luck with your teeth. I don't know what to do now. She's throwing me for a loop now. Too close to the house. What time is it? It's actually almost 11. I'm 48. I actually do have to keep track of the time right now myself. Some stuff that I want to do. Man, I'm like 10 short. There's some pop there. Alright, we play the waiting game. They'll come back. It was gone for like 2 minutes at one point, like the other day. There's no, as long as nothing comes up and kills me. Something. Like, there's nothing on the minimap besides. Oh, actually, does that creeper. Yeah, it wouldn't kill me, though. Who cares? If there was like 5 creepers or something, I'd be a little bit worried. But, like, there's only 1 creeper on the minimap, and it still might be the one I just killed. Getting a little tense here. Oh, okay, we're good. It's gotta wait. So it's gotta give it time. Don't rush it. feel a little scared now, because now it's actually kind of doing it a little bit too much, and I'm in a fight. Oh, and there's like a different noise. Ah. Okay, it's just this thing. Yeah, it doesn't hurt me. It was just one of those. It was a Blizzard. Called some knockoff Blaze in the mod packs. I'm looking for dirt. Yeah. I don't know why I just didn't go to this. Actually, no, this path. So I don't know why I just didn't go to the swamp. Oh, there's a system right here. I don't know if there's any more versions of those things. I just know that they're like that was a Blizzard. There's a Blizzard one. Blizzard. I don't know if there's any other. This one's fire, the other one's ice. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, there's some knockoff Blazes in here. No. We have definitely enough dirt. What's great about these berries, they don't need water. So all of this is used. For most of it. Actually, do I want to do berries? I just thought of this, because I thought this was going to be better. But they don't need water, and that's going to save space, but walking through them does damage. I would need to separate, I would need to have rows. Maybe aren't the best option. Actually, now that I think about it. That's a problem for another time. I still have enough food from the berries. Honestly, though, with PC giving some scares, also the fact that I do have a couple things that I want to do anyways. Let's go. I have some of these already. Wait a minute. I know I have one of these already. Where is it? Did I miss a chest somewhere? Oh, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. I just remembered. It's a shard. Yeah. It's in the shards chest. I forgot I had that. There was one chest I forgot about. Because all of these ones are full. Right, we have wood, earths, food, raw ore, processed ore, gemstones, basic agriculture, regular plant stuff, farm animal stuff, marble, mob drops, and armory. And I check the random chest because all of these chests are empty, except this one. I forgot I have the shards in this chest. Because all of these ones here are empty. Even this middle one. I only remember about this one because it's full of random stuff. Forgot I have this one with just these 4 things in it. That one goes too. Now that's also taken care of. Right, with the PC doing what it did, I think maybe it needs a break. And also I do have some stuff I want to do. I need to take care of. I end the stream. I'm gonna save and clip that. Sadly, I can't just stream forever, you know? I would love to do that. That would be amazing, but no. There's a real life out there. There's this awful thing called real life. You have to take care of. It takes priority. So, you know, good luck with your teeth thing. But don't try and stress out too much about it. If you don't pull them out, then, or wiggle them out, then, like, pulling them isn't the worst thing in the world. I closed the tab even. Alright. Later, Shotos.